Movie review of Venom 4, 2024. Venom 4 continues the saga of Eddie Brock, played by Tom Hardy, and his symbiote counterpart, Venom, delving deeper into their uneasy yet entertaining partnership. In this latest installment, the film expands the universe of the anti-hero duo with new villains, challenges, and emotional moments, all while keeping the balance between dark humor, chaotic action, and emotional stakes. Plot overview and key events. The film begins with Eddie Brock and Venom trying to establish a sense of normalcy in their chaotic lives. Eddie is now an established reporter again, but his personal life is a mess. His relationship with Venom is constantly strained, and he's struggling with loneliness after his breakup with Anne Wying, Michelle Williams, in the previous films. While Eddie still hosts the alien symbiote, there's an ongoing power struggle between them. Venom, the impulsive and temperamental alien, frequently battles Eddie for control over their shared body, leading to plenty of comedic and action-packed moments. The arrival of the new threat. The peace doesn't last long, however, as a new and far more dangerous threat emerges in the form of Sculptor, a villain with the ability to manipulate the environment and shape his surroundings through dark symbiotic powers. Sculptor, formerly a brilliant artist, is now a villain after bonding with a corrupted alien symbiote called Moros. His ability to create living sculptures and shape reality with his mind makes him a fearsome foe, and he begins causing havoc in the city, targeting anyone who gets in his way, especially Eddie. Sculptor's ultimate goal is to create a new world order, where he can mold people and cities according to his vision, with Eddie as his first chosen subject. The relationship between Eddie and Venom is once again tested, as they must put aside their differences to face this new villain. Sculptor is also a mirror image of Eddie in many ways, an artist who once had a vision but was corrupted by the power of the symbiote. This sets up an interesting dynamic, where Eddie's struggle with Venom becomes a deeper reflection of his struggle with Sculptor. How far would Eddie go to use his power, and what happens when someone goes too far? Emotional core. One of the most compelling aspects of Venom 4 is its exploration of Eddie Brock's internal struggle. The emotional depth of the film is showcased in multiple ways. Eddie grapples with his relationship with Venom, and their bond, though strained, is tested in multiple emotional moments. There is a crucial scene where Eddie contemplates sacrificing himself for Venom's safety, showing that despite all their disagreements and conflicts, the two share a deep bond that goes beyond their symbiotic relationship. Venom, too, starts to show more humanity, grappling with his desire for destruction, but also forming a surprising, albeit odd, emotional attachment to Eddie. These scenes are touching, as they underline the central theme of the film, finding balance within oneself and between seemingly opposing forces. Another pivotal emotional scene occurs when Eddie has a heart-to-heart with Anne Wying, who returns in this film, though not romantically involved with Eddie anymore. She is now married to another man, but still cares deeply. The emotional weight of this sacrifice, Eddie's willingness to give up his ego and his individual desires for the greater good, adds a layer of depth to the action-heavy finale. Sculptor, in his quest for ultimate power, is defeated by Venom, who uses his powers in a more refined way, drawing on Eddie's humanity and love for those around him. The fight is a brutal, explosive affair, but it's also grounded in the emotional realization that Eddie and Venom must work together as equals to achieve victory. Their final moments of teamwork, where they communicate silently and act as one, are beautifully choreographed. Conclusion. The final moments of Venom 4 leave a bittersweet yet hopeful note. Eddie and Venom, having defeated Sculptor and saved the city, stand together in the wreckage of their battle, gazing at the chaos they've caused and the damage they've prevented. Eddie's relationship with Venom has come full circle. Though they are still very much an odd couple, they have found a way to coexist and even care for each other. Eddie no longer sees Venom as a burden, but as an essential part of who he is, and Venom, in turn, has come to appreciate the human side of Eddie. The post-credit scene sets up further complications for Eddie and Venom, with hints of new threats emerging on the horizon, suggesting that their journey is far from over. But for now, they share a quiet moment of understanding and partnership, something neither could have imagined at the start of the series. Emotional themes and final thoughts. Watching the full video.